But no, it's not that I have a tolerance. It's that I literally I have ADHD. Caffeine doesn't make me energetic. It calms me down.
Just puts you on the same level as everybody else.
Literally.
There we go.
Does that mean caffeine is my accessibility tool?
There's a bed in front of my door that my cat likes to sleep on, and I closed it, and he looked at me with the saddest expression on his face. It went wow as I closed it.
By the way, if you guys haven't seen the soul-crushing Enly art, you should look at it.
I laughed. I laughed at the art.
Oh, awful noise. One moment.
Wow. Okay, I'll write down no commissions for Hunter. Writing that down.
You're evil, kitty.
Lizzie, as your mysterious benefactor, ban Hunter.
Wow.
That's a lot of feelings.
Hold on.
The bot already gave me a warning. Calm down.
Damn.
I don't need more heat.
I said fuck one time and the bot yelled at me.
You don't have a warning.
I did.
Right now.
I'm gonna put an image of the sideshow.
No. Well, usually. Oh, go ahead.
It's Atlas and I. Time to open up your commissions. Oh.
That's right. I have to turn your heat on.
Me asking Lizzie to create like soul-crushing, complicated art.
Yeah.
Time for the interesting pose.
Me when I literally send like 12 different pose references that I made.
It's a joke because the pose references are really cool and fun and necessary, actually.
All right.
I want to keep that in mind.
I'm gonna see if I can brave the storm. One moment.
Don't forget, we need to brush Isla's teeth today.
Very
we need to brush Isla's teeth at some point.
I forgot Isla is a creature, and I was like, Isla, who's Isla? Oh my god, there's another thing I have to add to my task list today, I suppose. I forgot this is the
Task added, brush Isla teeth.
So, I want to say something. So the new Discord look, right? I don't like. Right?
It's
I don't
bad,
really like it.
yeah.
Right? But the new overlay thing they have is very
the
nice.
overlay's great.
The overlay for like another application is very nice because my messages now go in the top right, in the top left corner, where where I can actually see them instead of the bottom right corner, where like I don't pay attention to.
I don't use the Discord app, so I don't know what that is.
Weird.
I just know that there are squares, and I don't like them.
I've got my D&D meal, California rolls and fried chicken.
I imagine that the GIF I just sent with the dog, that's how Isla like locks eyes with whoever's brushing her teeth.
It starts off as the one I did though.
Oh yeah.
I can imagine someone's like, okay, who's gonna brush Isla's teeth? And everyone's just like, not it.
Not it.
Emily would do it.
This is so weird. For some reason, what's his name? Nadar on the PNG tubers is just dead. Like I don't know what happened to them.
Holy fuck! I'm fucking dead. Oh god.
In peace ever.
Shit. Oh god. Somebody help me, please. I'm bleeding out.
I guess that's Enly's favorite day ever.
So what is it? Just my Discord picture now?
Yeah, it's just your Discord. I don't even know if that's your Discord picture. Is it?
I don't know. I have an ad.
There's an image of a cat.
It's a cat playing drums.
Yep, that's my Discord picture.
Can I get an image of or I guess I just used the token, didn't I?
Yeah, it's basically the same image. The one I sent you was just like more zoomed in.
That the thing is supposed to do. It's just not using the right images. So
we don't personal DM
that
much,
means.
so I might be able to just scroll up and see it.
No, it should be very high, very close by. Here it is.
Oh yeah, right there. I don't know why it like disappeared. Like it
you
just.
You do not eat any of this. You gluttonous beast. You evil creature. You evil walking fried chicken.
Who are you referring to?
Oh, you're talking to the dog.
Damn, they're talking about me for real.
This is really weird.
You evil gluttonous creature, me for real.
No, my dog often,
There you go.
whenever I have something to eat, my dog often thinks that I'm going to give him a piece.
Mm.
And I'm like, no, sushi with avocado is not going to be good for you. You are not getting that.
Oh, good. I'm not dead
Oh.
anymore. That's so nice. Nadar is
So I
alive.
don't know how to keep the stream playing when I'm opening on Fantasy Grounds. It
Oh.
pauses now.
I have the
Oh.
stream open on my phone.
That's what I normally do.
Yeah. It just pauses now. I only need the chat, really.
So open it on
I
your
only
phone.
have
Drink.
Well, I can't ban on my phone, so I have to use my computer.
You can if you believe hard enough.
True.
Yeah, try harder, L.
I'm pretty sure you can ban on your phone.
Yeah, you have instead of
Yeah,
since
I
you can't
don't
right
know
click,
how.
I think you just tap and hold, and it'll bring up the options.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's weird.
Or tap and hold is the copy message. I think you just tap on their name.
Maybe, yeah. I have trouble banning people sometimes.
Well, that's why you just
Try harder.
have me and all your
Bam, got him.
campaigns.
True.
Um,
Um.
and then there
So,
can
We
be
were
a
about
glorious
to read a
moment.
book, I think.
well,
We
yeah.
have so many things.
Let's do a recap. Last session with Lack of Love, folks, I forgot to do a recap, which is very funny.
Oh.
So let's do a recap real quick.
I got it. All right. So where we last left off, we had taken a rest outside of the entrance to this little underground area, and we headed inside. We found some roaming zombies, killed them all. We found some notes detailing somebody else finding this area and attempting to research what we believe to be gem dragons. I yelled at a zombie because it wouldn't die, and it started bringing all the other zombies towards us, and then we killed them all.
Yell brings all the boys to the yard. Would you say?
Yeah.
Perhaps?
Yeah, Nadar yelling brought all of those boys to the yard.
Interesting. Interesting.
Hmm. There's a book creature thing.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah, we killed
Alep.
that too.
Those things are called Aleps.
That was weird.
They're
We
very
killed a
aggressive.
lot of zombies. We killed the Alep, and
Mhm.
then Hemlock found a secret room,
Indeed. Did you
which
guys?
we are all now in.
Did you guys get the note by chance? Because there was also a note.
Which
Have you got any on the second floor?
down here? I don't believe so.
Okay, we'll get to that in a moment because this is far more important. Absolutely. Take
Wait, didn't we pick one up from the
inspiration.
Alep?
You did. I
yeah,
just don't
we
think you
did.
read it.
I don't know. I'd
Who
have to
picked
be
it
able to.
up?
I'll show it to you in a little bit. We'll get
I know
to
how
it.
to. I know how to find it if I can find it.
So, Hemlock, you are holding a book, and on the cover, I gave it a title last time, but I've changed the title since. The title is From Coal to Diamonds: The Origin of Gemstone Dragons.
Hello? I'm holding it. You said?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. I'm gonna immediately open up and read it.
Okay. It's a pretty long book. I wrote a lot, I'll be honest.
Sick.
Awesome.
Also, we did read journal entry 3. It was the one that ended
Yeah.
in a scribble.
Yep.
Yes, okay, cool.
Putting my hands together evil style.
So, I'm going to be reading for a while. If at any point you think you would stop reading, or somebody in character would interrupt, just do it. I will stop talking immediately. And also, I'm going to share this twice, so that you can read it depending on your format. Let me go ahead and... Where's the stories? There they are. Boop. There's that in there. And then I'm also going to put it just as a Google Doc in the Secret Seekers.
They called me the winner.
Ooh.
There you go.
Ooh, I see a word that's not scratched out. That typically is scratched out.
Which one?
Apophis.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
So I will start reading. While the Great
Rubbing
Wind
my head.
Titan worked with their fellow creators to make a being that would dominate the skies, they began to work with another in secret. Apophis, a titan known rarely for its ability to create and more for its desire to destroy, wants to join their brothers and sisters in the creation of these dragons, and with the help of Aloris, he would. At the base of existence, a seed was planted, pieces of organic rock with no true purpose other than to harness their potential. With so little to do, they would sleep, and when they would sleep, they would dream. Within their dreams was the potential for a better existence, and in which they gleam brighter than the stars in the sky and shine as they crest against the clouds, flying forever upward. They would sleep for years and on end, and with every passing century, and with every passing century, the weight of the world above would push down on them, compressing their form into the shape of glorious mineral. Their dreams would become manifest as they pierced the ground above and joined the world they had been waiting so long to see. Despite their newfound freedom, they would soon come to realize that their ability to make dreams a reality was not one of fiction. When they would whisk themselves off into a fantasy within sleep, whatever they thought of could become real with enough effort. However, their kin frowned upon this trait, giving a million excuses to disguise their fear and jealousy of this power beyond their comprehension. All of the gemstone dragons were exiled and ushered back underground, taking refuges in caves deep beneath Okrathel. Born too early for their family to accept them, and born too late for their mother to defend them. As more time passed, the gemstone dragons grew restless. Some wished to fight back against their captors, some wished to flee to find a better world, but one wished more than anything to bring about peace and live as one with their family. They pleaded and begged for as long as they could, but no one would believe that such a reality could exist. The lonely opal dragon would attempt to prove them wrong. He would dream of a being like themselves but smaller. A being meant to socialize and grow beyond their purpose, mingling with the humanoids of this existence in order to dilute their power and become more acceptable to their kin. The other gemstone dragons resented this action and refused to endorse giving up their power for such a plan, but it is said that one being of this nature was indeed created and roamed Olvunter for the rest of their days, their actions unknown. Though it is said that one day they might return home and prove the lonely opal dragon, and then it cuts off.
Slow turn to Isla.
Did Hemlock read it aloud?
No.
Nadar was reading over
I'm gonna let
Hemlock's
it.
shoulder the whole time.
Same.
That's what I figured.
So it was.
This is the moment where I regret not having an actual a notebook perhaps for this campaign, because I would love to take some notes on this.
Yep. Isla does not read your mind while you're reading the book. She just kind of sits in silence.
I think Hemlock takes quite a long time to read it, considering he's a slow reader. Not because he's stupid, but because...
Everybody else is finished by the time Hemlock is halfway through.
Give me a moment, I can't turn the page yet.
No!
Turn the page!
No! Get out of my shoulder!
I'm concentrating on it. I'm thinking.
Oh my god! Sephi, are you okay?
Effie fucking dies.
This kid's Sephi.
Do you need a moment? Are you good?
Poppy!
Oh my god.
Get out of my shoulder!
I'm so sorry, the wasabi.
You okay?
Oh my god.
Continue on, please.
Mhm.
Yeah, you good?
Mother
think-
Slumber.
All right. Okay.
Mother
Sorry, I was
Slumber.
clipping that.
Mother Slumber, the section where Sephi dies.
Yeah. I need to retitle it.
Oh god.
Retitled
please don't.
Sephi fucking dies.
That was gonna be my first choice, but I titled it "It Kills Sephi." What is it? I don't know, but it killed Sephi.
So funny.
Okay.
Okay, Hemlock.
Yeah. What about me?
The book. You said you took a minute to finish reading it.
Yes, it takes him a while to read it. Is that... I don't need to ask questions. I think he kind of just finishes reading it and slips it in his bag. It's probably something you can take home.
Mm-hmm.
I think the unspoken consensus is the rest of us just aren't going to talk about it right now.
Yeah. Emily kind of shoots looks to the others. They definitely want to say something, but they don't want to say it in front of Isla.
She blinks one eye at a time.
Mhm. I love Isla. I love Isla so much. I
Finish
think
exploring this floor here.
yeah, we can revisit the book when we have a little bit more time to look into it.
Once we get outside again.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Grab
think
myself.
if we really put our heads together, our brains, our whatever we may or may not have up in there, put them together, do a little bit of thinking, to probably figure out some really interesting stuff that's only paramount to me. I'm sure because we're all friends and we're a team, and all that.
Okay,
we might
Hemlock.
spend some effort on it. You know what I mean?
Isla,
You have such a way with words,
yeah.
Hemlock.
Isla, you bit some zombies. Let's go brush your teeth.
We don't even know. There might be more down here. Let's finish clearing this before we go anywhere.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to clean it and then it get dirty right afterwards.
Mouthwash.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Emily
Anyone
makes a
have
face.
Come on, let's finish.
Emily
finish
starts
clearing here.
flossing.
I just wonder, is there anything else on this table that's like worth of importance? Or
There are probably like a few notes, but taking a quick look at them, they more or less just seem like notes of the person who wrote this book, references to source this information. Go ahead, actually make me a investigation check. I know you're not great at those, but
Don't wander off, y'all.
6. Yeah, you don't
Both
find
of-
anything of particular importance in here.
okay. There's nothing on giants, right?
No. Let's see. I guess the only thing that would come to mind in terms of Willow, pardon me, is that the gemstone dragons don't really seem to have much of a relationship with the giants.
Like, no, they're good or bad.
Well, yeah, because few of them have ever met.
I think.
Wow,
Willow
we're
did.
gonna be like a first-time relationship, Hemlock and Willow.
Oh,
Okay.
is that? Can you just see in there, or is that? Hold on. Oh, I
No,
don't have the
there's a
player
door there.
vision. Okay, cool. I was like, why can't we just look
can see
in there?
fire here.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fair.
we see the torch and we see a light up ahead, but there's also a door in front of us.
There's like a teeny tiny crack that I can see some light in here, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like here.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and since you guys are, whoever wants to make me a perception check.
Ooh, I'm good. at
Emily,
these.
Emily, what is it with you and going off in front?
Oh, I'm gonna be the fastest.
I just like it.
Damn it.
I'll remember that as they throw your squishy body around.
Okay, so Dust, I got a nat 20, but for some reason I rolled it against the left side of the roll box, and it flung all over my screen and did not write it down.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I am gonna roll again.
Okay.
You got a 20 in the end.
Well, on that 20, so Emily and Hemlock
Could've been a 30.
specifically, you do not hear any more shambling, like echoing about. You are relatively confident that at least on this half of the dungeon, there's nothing else here.
Mm-hmm.
I have a strong sneaking suspicion that there's nothing else here.
Thank you, Hemlock. Non, can you check this door, please?
Stand over here. At the door.
Oh my.
Where? do a little investigation for me, non?
We do a little investigating.
We do a little bit of investigating.
Hey,
There
God
be
damn, they
Alright,
investigate.
I was speaking.
there,
Anyways,
there be no traps on
There
this
be.
door.
alright. I don't. It seems like there's nothing in here. I think it's all good to open up.
All
And
right.
It's just a small room, relatively put together.
Get out!
It
Get out!
just seems like a very small little living quarters for whoever used to live here. There's magic keeping these lights on, but zombies didn't really seem to come
anything in the
here.
chest?
Do you open it?
Oh god.
Mm.
You open it? Answer the question.
I think Enley's like, this.
And
might be
reaches for it and changes their mind.
Enley's like, this might be another mimic. Let me take a little look see.
Non learned from the last time. She's not touching that chest right now.
And he reaches for the chest and it changes their mind. Like,
Yeah, and Enley goes to touch it and goes, wait a second, let me look at this a little closer.
Roll me investigation or survival. No, nature. I'm dumb. I think they're the same thing for you.
Nature. Yeah, they're the same for me. Ugh.
A 10. You don't hear any breathing coming from it, which is one of the telltale signs.
I open it using my dagger.
Okay, yeah.
Nadar starts breathing heavier to fuck with him.
Yeah,
You
Enley
will-
like goes to flip the latch with the dagger.
Yep. The latch will flip, and nothing will happen, and then you'll sort of just flick your dagger between the opening and closing point of the box, and just lift up slowly. And it's a normal chest. It'll open.
Okay. Anything goody?
There's only one thing in here. It's this small, like, I don't know how to describe what it looks like without just telling you what it is. But it's basically just like this small black brass brazier.
Ooh.
Okay. I pick it up.
Unlit. It weighs about 5 pounds.
Damn, a whole ass brazier in that chest. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Enley
That's what
looks. Enley sweats a little bit picking it up.
Then Nadar just reaches down and picks it up with one claw.
Dust, I have a question.
Yeah.
You said it's the room is lit with magic.
Yeah. Right here and here and here.
Would I be able to tell if it's like something that would indicate that someone has been here recently, or is it a perpetual permanent thing?
It seems perpetual as long as the person. Well, roll Arcana.
I want to know if someone has, you know how like in Megmine where they're like, the glass has ice in it, you know?
Oh yeah. Okay, 18. It seems perpetual. You think whoever put these here is as long as they are alive, these things will stay up. Because it's just very basic light magic. But I think that there is an indication that this place was recently, in quotation marks, disturbed. Definitely more recently than the last time Lachlan was here.
Okay. Spooky.
Oh,
Alright, what else do we have here?
I mean,
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm missing something, but whatever.
no.
Oh, the door's right there.
There's like a big fire on like a ceremonial pedestal up here.
Oh, hey guys, we should split up. I think that'll be a great idea.
Sorry for the blurry doorway.
I see a massive skull on the wall.
Yeah.
Hey, Durst.
Yeah.
Complete, kind of off topic. Can you share with the class on what you're eating?
What you munching on?
Popcorn. I mean,
Yummers.
Yeah, I've been watching you in Twitch eat your popcorn for a few minutes.
let me eat my popcorn.
There's something else lit up over there, but I want to look at the ceremonial fire thing.
I want to look
Wait
at
a
the
minute.
big ass skull on the wall.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Hold on. Does this kind of remind anyone of the fire thing from the place where we found Isla?
Blood on the floor.
Can I do a history check to see if it's similar to that?
Go for
Like
it.
the fire that was supposed to keep the egg warm?
Go for it.
If anyone else is good at history.
Hard to say. It might have literally just been like a brazier.
I'm gonna pull out my brazier.
Yeah.
When you just got
Light
the
it.
chest.
I'm gonna light it.
Oh, this is like a Zelda puzzle.
Oh yeah. You,
Eyes.
you light it. Nothing seems to happen necessarily. But roll a perception check.
I'm really
I
fangirling.
perceive.
18. The when you light the brazier, these little motes of embers begin to float up and off of them, and it seems a touch unnatural and a bit magical.
Are the embers like floating in any particular direction, or are they just kind of magic
No,
embers?
It's magic.
Cool. Can I get a little torch thing?
Oh yeah, you're right. I guess this would count as shedding light.
It's just as they're carrying around a 5-pound brazier.
As you light it, also, and I mean, a lot of people have dark vision, but Enla, you see this doorway. I didn't describe it when you guys immediately entered, but this isn't a closed door. Like, this is just an archway leading to another room.
The one with the giant skull?
No, the one that I'm pointing at over here.
Oh, I didn't-
Yeah, over that way.
It was zoomed in too
I
much to see your
want to
pointer.
know about the giant skull.
It's
Yeah.
cool. Decorative.
I feel like the fire pedestal thing is like it's in too close proximity to the skull to not be related. Is there anything to light on fire on the skull?
Maybe the eyes, but you don't see anything in particular.
Okay.
What about
It's
you?
just,
So I'm
a,
not-
it's just
it's
a
not
big old
like a-
skull on the wall.
It's not like I think that lighting it with this magic fire would like make its like jaw unhinge and open a door or something.
My favorite D&D quirk, skepticism.
True.
Paranoia.
Listen, we're literally in a dungeon. This is the time to ask lots of questions.
True.
This is quite literally half of Dungeons and Dragons. We're in a dungeon.
It's both halves. We have a dragon.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, the dungeon and dragons.
We are a game.
So I'm gonna bounce around a little bit between you, but first of all, with Enley, looking at there are like these chains on the ground, implying that this was probably at some point a drawbridge or a door that would open by pulling these chains. I guess make an investigation check.
So good at these.
I'm gonna say, can I give
Hey,
him
I am
help?
good at them. Hey.
I was gonna say, can I give him help because I'm basically doing the same thing, but he doesn't fucking need it.
Yeah,
Nah, I don't need it.
but both of you will notice, Enley especially. You'll kind of just Enley, you're very small. You'll just kind of like move around and inspect the door, and you will see that it is like slightly pushed off the wall, that implying that it did probably open at some point. But you can also see it's sealed behind it, so whatever this led to is long gone.
Interesting.
Which also kind of leads. I'll kind of bounce off that a little bit with your when you were looking at this. It is likely that this place wasn't a dungeon at some point. This place was probably a monastery, similar to where you found Isla, but has since changed and been repurposed.
More dragon? Can we get more dragon? Gotta catch them all.
Isla 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Isla 2. Willow, can you make me a perception check?
Yes, I can.
Wonderful. Out of the corner of your eye, as you're looking through this sort of hallway up ahead, leading to a massive stairway, you see something lightly different colored from the ground to your right. And as you go to pick it up, you see it's another scrap of that journal.
Oh, cool. Blue.
Pardon.
We just got a letter.
Do you want me to read it to you?
Yeah, you can.
Gotcha. There it is, right there. Gods damn it all. Something came out of the wall, some kind of creature, an elemental of some kind, barreled outwards and slammed me into the door. Before I could even react, that statue grabbed its arm and tore it clean off. I thought it was there to protect me, but it looked at me like I was next.
What?
I ran as far and as fast as I could, but all I could do was tumble behind one of the other centerpieces. There's lava everywhere beneath me, and I can hear the battle ensuing on behind me. I promised I would never do it again, but I have to. I am sorry, brother.
Hold on. Statue? Like,
Uh,
violence? Guys.
Willow's the one that found the note. It's very scary.
Yeah, Willow will probably read it out loud enough for most people to hear.
There's another creature?
Maybe.
Maybe it's the Aleph that they're talking about?
Well, that would likely have been the elemental.
Hmm.
Alep, not statue.
Oh, with that.
There's something else in here. Unless the Alep killed it.
Lava also, consider.
Yes. But the question remains, where?
Obviously somewhere around where that note was. Just don't wander off on your own, Enley.
I'm going to stand next to Hemlock.
Yeah.
You have a
I'll-
tendency
I'll-
to
I'll-
wander.
Can
You
I
know
look
what?
a little
It's
bit
funny
more
sign.
down the hall?
Don't
Yeah.
they kind of look like they're dancing a little bit?
So, Willow, as you look down the hall, you can see after a small distance, there is a long staircase with pillars on the sides. You can hear and feel heat coming off of this room, and at the other end of the room, you can see a statue embedded into the frame of the door.
Oh god.
Hey, I found it.
Oh, is it that way?
It's like
What?
500 feet away. Hemlock. So really quick, I'm gonna describe a few things that you see, Hemlock, while you're here. Several cells with corpses in them, zombies that have either stopped functioning. You see a door right here.
Well, that's
And back here, I'll drag you over. You look here and look up, and you see that trap door that that Nadar almost got pushed into.
Oh! Ah, okay. Is that why there's a corpse right in the middle? Like right there?
Yeah.
Awesome. Hemlock
Damn.
points ominously at the corpse, turns over to Enley and says that was almost Nadar. And walks away.
Call that shit fast travel.
Oh, Nadar, are you looking elsewhere?
I am. I've
Wonderful.
wandered because I didn't go this way originally. I went
Lovely.
down. And I see
I'll
there's
get-
doors here.
I'll get to that in a moment then. Hemlock, what's up? You doing something?
Well, I just wanted to see what else was here. I don't want to go through a doorway without everybody else, but I don't know. Is there anything of
Door.
interest here?
Not really.
Sick. Okay.
Well, in that case.
I think it would be great if
Whoops.
we all split up.
Oh, you did you mean to
Misclick.
open the door? Okay.
No. I was trying to grab Emily.
That's okay.
Nothing could go wrong if we split up, guys.
True.
And nothing can go wrong. Emily opens the door. Oh no, it all went wrong.
You know what? I think Nadar and Willow are plenty capable on their own. I think if the rest of us went through this door, I think we might.
I think Emily looks over at Hemlock and goes, "We can be smart." Investigates this door.
Roll investigation.
And
We're just as smart as they are.
Doesn't seem trapped.
oh no, it all went wrong.
What do you think, Hemlock?
Yeah, roll
can I have a
investigation.
go at it? Let me take a look.
This is gonna be hilarious.
Doesn't seem locked.
Does it seem trapped, maybe?
Oh, doesn't seem trapped either, no.
It's fine. I open the door.
Doesn't seem trapped. You needed a 24.
It's a single
Oh.
room with a chair.
That's
Interesting.
But weird to put it behind a door though, where you
Hello.
can't even see.
I'm gonna sit in the chair.
You just
Ah!
you just feel worse. You just feel worse being here. Nothing magical.
Close my
I
eyes.
shut the door on Hemlock.
Close my eyes and meditate in this closet, I guess.
Yeah, you stay
Hemlock
in there
will
and
come out of
think
the
about
closet
what you've done.
eventually.
There's not a door handle on the other side. Emily walks away.
That's so
Oh.
funny.
No, you hated me.
Sitting there and thinking about what you've done. Shut.
I didn't do anything.
Damn, that's a crazy 20, Dust. What's that for?
It was to
I've
see
never
if there
done
was a door handle on the other
anything wrong
side.
in my entire life.
There is.
I've never done anything wrong. I'm perfect.
You know what, Hemlock? You're perfect just the way you are.
Exactly. That's why books care so much about. All right. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
So, while those two continue to chuckle fuck around, which is very lovely, I will move over to Nadar.
All right. Now I'll try this one on the left here first. I'll check it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get hit in the back with a hammer again. Aw, damn, that's unfortunate.
Doesn't seem trapped.
Well, I trust my own knowledge.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, and door open.
Nothing happens. It's another room.
He fucking explodes.
Sphere of Annihilation.
Is that a
You just
is,
did that.
is that a chest or is that a like stool there? I can't tell.
It's a stool.
Okay.
Just time delayed implosion.
I look at what is clearly soup on the dresser.
It's a candle, but yes, it
No,
does
that is soup.
It does look exactly like soup.
That is a
Soup,
bowl of
soup,
soup.
Soup.
Dust, I refuse to believe that. That is a bowl of soup.
That is
You can see
so
the
funny.
spoon and everything.
It's the handle to hold it.
What is going
That is
on
soup.
anymore?
Nadar picks up the candle by like a little holder and immediately gets one of those long droopy sleep hats.
All right, and we'll investigate this other door.
All right.
I'm
Oh.
not feeling very investigative today.
Now this one, I don't know.
This one, definitely trapped.
This one's,
Where's the fucking trap?
I don't know about this one.
Hmm.
You gotta
Nah,
get Nan to help you, man.
Nah, Nadar trusts his skill.
All right.
Oh, rest.
All right. Roll. No, I'm kidding. You open the door just
Spooky
fine.
hallway.
Pardon.
And at the other end, you can see a chest.
Hey guys, there's another creepy chest. I was half expecting no one to show up.
You want? Is it? Should I
It's
make this happen?
fine. The last one was normal.
Emily, no.
Emily enters a small enclosed space with a chest.
Nothing happens.
Emily, if you're so confident that there's nothing wrong with it, why don't you open it?
Emily pulls out the dagger again.
Okay. You go to flip open the latch and it is locked. But you do not, no trap goes off when you try and open it.
Okay.
Oh, it's locked?
I mean, don't you have like thieves' tools that you're good with?
I mean, I have them. That doesn't mean I'm good with them.
Nan!
I mean,
Nan! I'm just
I mean,
screaming.
I also have a hammer. So
yeah.
he just pulls a hammer and smashes it on the lock.
Which direction is this coming from? Who's calling my name?
This way.
Nan!
Which,
Nah,
which
it's
way?
too late. Nadar
Yeah.
takes his hammer and fucking smashes
It's
it
far
on
too
the lock.
late. Does Willow join in?
Where is
Uh,
Willow?
Well, Willow was just gonna rip the lock off, or try to at least.
We're here.
He's probably strong enough.
well,
we have
yeah,
technology.
yeah, no, Nadar, make an attack roll for me.
Oh, sure. This is actually my
I mean,
first time attacking
if
with a
Nadar
hammer.
doesn't get it, how about this? If Nadar doesn't get it, Willow will do
Hey,
it.
first time attacking with the hammer. Here we go.
Well, what's going
Oh my
on?
god. There's a chest. Go ahead and roll the damage for me.
There you go. Damn, max
Okay.
damage.
Yeah. Just with one strike, you just BAM and cave in the top of the wooden chest. It's pretty old,
I was
pretty
aiming
decrepit.
for the lock, but sure.
Oh right, yeah, you aim for the lock. You just with a surgeon's precision, you blow the lock clean off.
Perfect.
And as you
Side chat. Stream. Get him.
what? Oh, get they ass.
Get him! Get
Oh.
him!
I get him. I'm getting him.
Shoot him.
Yeah. As you open the chest, Nadar, you see what appears to be a simple screwdriver.
He just squints at it. The fuck?
Emily's like, boring. Leaves.
And as you fully open it, this door will close and you will hear a latching noise behind you.
Mm.
Oh shit.
He's great timing on. Okay.
I'm so
Um,
sorry.
It's like an old timey trap where like there's a string tied to the screwdriver. Hold it.
Just stares at the door, puzzled and just blinks.
Yeah, Non just watched the door slam behind us.
Emily slipped out before it happened somehow.
How likely?
We should probably get out of here, Willow, quickly.
Yeah. How likely do you think it's something bad's gonna happen if I try to break down the door?
I think it's a door.
Can I yell through the door and say I would move out of the way?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna say move out of the way.
We
and
just
I'm
said,
gonna try to-
I'll move. I'll move. Yeah, let's move right here, just in case.
Emily's like, what?
Over here.
The two of them just stance up in front of the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Go ahead, roll
I
athletics.
guess break down the door.
Yeah, roll athletics.
Um,
Or you can attack, either one.
I'm gonna roll athletics.
I would like to attack it.
Oh right, you're still in rage. I think. Yeah, you're still in rage. Hold on.
Oh, do you want me to?
Yeah, let me
Reroll
unrage
it?
you and then reroll. There you go, reroll.
Okay.
While they're attacking the door.
Perfect. One simple kick, like I think it's right above the door handle. It might be right below, and it just right open.
Oh, so
Alright.
all
Oh.
it did was close the door. It didn't lock it or anything.
It did
was
lock it.
closed.
It was locked. Not anymore.
Yeah. Did Nadar grab the screwdriver?
I didn't.
Okay.
Now I don't know if I want to or not.
Are we okay?
Maybe it's important. You should probably grab it.
I use Thorn Whip like Mage Hand.
Okay. You thorn whip. You wrap
Outside
a thorn whip
first.
around it. Are you just like walking it like a dog, like dragging it across the ground?
I drag the chest outside.
Are you,
Sure,
Emily
yeah.
just rolls their eyes and actually casts Mage Hand.
are you actually doing this Indiana Jones style?
It's so funny. Yeah, you'll grab the chest and you'll hear like a clicking noise as the door will attempt to close again, and it will slam against it and then open back up because it's fully fucking broken.
And he just pushes the door back open and keeps pulling.
Yeah, and you'll just pull the chest out of the room fully until it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, and I just look at the screwdriver and I'll take it, sure.
Cool, you have a screwdriver.
Excellent. I have like
Yeah.
4 of them now.
Emily just now mentions, oh yeah, and Hemlock's like in a weird chair over there. He's fine.
Hemlock,
Well,
Hemlock, we're moving
Hemlock?
on.
He's put himself in a dark room with a chair and only a chair in it.
Hemlock,
like
good
over here.
morning.
Dust, can I hear them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Time.
Oh,
Hemlock,
Go,
is
Hemlock.
this the door here?
Yeah.
What?
Hemlock,
hey.
what the fuck are you doing in there?
I'm dwelling on things.
Okay, bud.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Let's go.
It's so funny.
All right.
What the fuck
I don't think there's anything else here.
probably not.
Literally, and Enley and Hemlock thinking inside chat.
Willow, you said you saw a statue on the other end of the store.
Can I like point all the way down the hallway? Or whatever?
Yeah, like I said, it's like
Okay,
500 feet
yeah.
away.
It's that way.
Kind of warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must be some hot soup on the other side.
But this is.
Soup sounds
This
nice.
seems to be the only way though. So.
Well, depending on what's further in, I guess.
Wait, wasn't there I thought there was a door over here that I didn't.
No, that
Never
was the cup room.
Yeah.
Are we?
Do we want to go through this door?
Are we good? Do we?
I think we have to.
we don't-
Did you
I
guys
mean-
go this way already?
You
I
can
was.
also-
I was.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Mhm.
I
You can
was-
also short rest if you wanted
I
to.
mean, we can go. Yeah, I was just. about
I
to
would like
suggest
one
that.
of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, this actually gives me a chance to. I think do Song of Rest. I don't think I've done that before.
I think, do you
With
have Song
Emily.
of Rest? You do have Song of Rest. Wonderful.
Doing then.
Yeah, Song of Rest. What does it do?
Great question.
I will read it.
If you or any friendly creatures who can hear your okay. If you or any friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of a short rest by spending one or more hit dice, each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points. So it's just like a little extra healing during a short rest.
Yes, that sounds lovely. I would love to spend some of my hit dice on a short rest.
Absolutely. You guys will spend about 30 to an hour then, if you guys would like, just sort of sitting here, gathering your
Right.
bearings, making sure that you're prepared for whatever the hell's up ahead.
hmm
And I don't know if I've done a short rest with you guys before. I can't remember if I have or not. Do you know how to heal yourself? I know that Nadar does.
Because
And then I get an extra d6, so I'm only
I
at
don't-
-2 now.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
I don't even need my.
Neat.
So
So on the main page of your character sheet at the very bottom, you'll see the letters HD, and then the dice. Grab that dice and roll it in the side chat.
And
And
where?
you get an extra d6.
Yes, on the
Mhm.
main
Where?
page of your character sheet.
Okay. And
On the bottom.
Yes. On the
Yeah,
bottom.
you'll see HD at the bottom. Grab the die that's right next to it and roll it.
You have two because you're multi-classing. Grab whichever one you'd like. Yeah, and you could do that until you're full or until you run out.
You also get a d6 of healing too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just for free.
There you go. You heal. Oh yeah, you're at full. You're good. Yeah, you guys are chilling. You can use another one if you wanted. I mean, it's only 2 HP, but you know.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, meh.
I mean, she might make the difference, and we regain them after a long rest, don't we?
Yep.
So
Fuck it. I got 3 more
might as
left.
well just use it. Yeah, if anyone's still wounded at all, Non should probably use another.
Do I get my...
Oh, Non's
I think
fine.
I do.
Non's at full.
It says Non's wounded for me. Oh, there we go. Now
Oh.
healthy.
I was lying.
Just missing one.
You gain
Um,
expended on a long... Okay, so I can't do my defensive field until a long rest.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
All of my stuff is.
I was
long
kind of
rest.
hoping it would be a short rest, but...
Is your
Yeah.
rage not a short rest?
Yeah, everything is long rest. I just looked up D&D and Beyond.
Wow, that's
I
actually.
got 2 spell slots and my
crazy.
breath weapon back. Left,
Yeah.
not back.
And I don't know if I'd used any bardics, but I get them back now.
Oh yeah, very true.
And then, can you clear my mirror image, please?
Yes, there have been 3.
It has been
Nadars
longer than a minute.
just walking about.
Yeah, it's been longer than a minute. It's been gone for a while.
Let me.
I was gonna mention it if we got into combat, but we didn't.
Yeah. Well, afterwards, you guys will sort of pat yourself down, get situated. You're all healed up. Ooh, pardon me. And
We have a snack.
do you go into the inner vault lead up?
Suppose so.
Yes.
All right, I guess just
Charge.
Sure.
be wary of the statues. 'Cause they
Yeah,
attack, I guess.
yeah, it's. If the Alep
Oh, I
was
don't
fighting
like
one
that
of
it's a new
them.
map.
And we'll put you
There we
all
go.
at the bottom.
I don't like that it says lead up.
Yeah, it means there's another map.
Yeah.
Dar, None, Henley, Hemlock.
Oh, I can't see shit because it's dark in here.
Why is it so
Fuck.
It's not dark in here.
I can't see down the center. It's dark for me.
Oh yeah, there's darkness like here.
Yeah, all the way here I can't see.
Oh, that's bizarre.
Oh,
Yeah, there's like a black
What?
square.
Oh. Oh, that's because it's just really dark there. I see. Yeah, it's just really
Yeah,
dark
and I
over
only have a
there.
torch, so I can't see that.
When you get closer, you'll be able to see it.
Okay.
what? Oh,
It's lava.
Alright. I'm going to
Yeah.
make the assumption that
Oh, yeah, let me...
Nadar and Willow will be leading the group here.
Apparently not.
Enley, you can just go over the lava.
So yeah, you
Yeah,
enter this
I can.
room and immediately you feel a heat coming off of the walls, pools of lava falling into a waterfall off the sides. Up ahead, you see what appears to be a statue embedded into a wall.
Enley,
Yeah, I think
that's
Emily
you.
actually will fly, just like 10 or 20 feet up, just in case.
I
It's
still
very-
can't see the statue.
oh
It's a very tall cave.
there's a guy there. If you can't see
Okay.
that.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I see the statue now. I actually know where it is. And I can't cast Identify because it's not a ranged spell.
Really scary, you guys.
Guys,
That looks really scary. Zoink.
Can I
just said zoinks.
possibly roll history about this dust?
Sure.
Try to see if I recognize the statue from anything.
Absolutely.
That's
23.
pretty good.
It has a very intricate design. It's, fucking delete the fucking. Get rid of that. It has a very intricate design to it. The way that it's made, you can see the joints in its arms. This thing was made to move. Whatever this thing is. This thing resembles a being known as a shield guardian. Which were constructs made to protect their creators. Or for a certain designated purpose. They are generally pretty powerful.
At least we're not fighting
Okay.
one in Ibris.
Nadar steps forward here, looks at the statue,
Mm-hmm.
and then calls out Starlight.
Okay. So, two things are going to happen in quick succession. One moment. I need to do another one.
I had to find my note card with the
Not that
password
one.
written on it.
As you say Starlight, you will see the statue shudder for a moment, and you will see the inside of its sort of helmet turn from a sort of a black. It will light up to just like a bright light, and then it will turn green. And it will sort of pull itself out from the wall, and it will sort of look around at all of you, and it almost looks like it's about to talk or say something when... Alrighty.
Oh no.
We're gonna
Move
get
for
to combat.
initiative.
Something
The only,
sinister.
the only one that would be rolling for initiative is me.
Not here. As Hemlock, you feel that is a hit. I need to make sure.
Those gotta be. Oh.
Don't I have a?
Oh, get rid of that.
Don't I? I can't be surprised, Dust.
You're not
Don't I get a chance
surprised.
to do something?
I don't think you'd be able to in this case.
I think I could do something. I have ranged
guys-
attacks.
This is hemlock phobic.
Well-
I cannot handle this hate.
What's it called? The way that the surprise condition works is it just means that like normally when you are surprised you get a entire round on them, right? When in this case, sorry, I'm juggling things. Because you are not surprised while everybody else doesn't get a turn, you actually get a turn in the first round. Which means if you play your cards right, you just get to go twice.
Yeah.
So you'll see this happen as it happens, and the music did just stop.
It got louder
It
for
is.
me.
No, it is playing for us. It's like battle music now.
That's crazy. Also, Atlas, you can turn down the volume on your end.
I did. It was at like half, and then it got suddenly louder, so I just turned it down more.
Weird. There's no music for me. That's bizarre. One moment.
It's playing for us.
Gonna fix that.
Oh, now it stopped.
Sorry. There we go. I need to get that thing off of Hemlock because I accidentally gave Hemlock extra damage. There it is. I need you to make a strength saving throw, Hemlock.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's another reason why you wouldn't be able to, Nadar. The Shield Guardian isn't the thing attacking. You are prone.
That's really scary.
You are prone. As something from the pillar to your left will come out of it and will roll forward and slam into you and just kind of punch the shit out of you.
Why is the thing after me?
And yeah, you will be knocked prone, and then it is going to I used this much going up, which was okay. It is then going to immediately tuck in on itself and roll. And just go and roll all the way down here. And it's gonna make a stealth check.
Jinkies.
Why did you just jinkies me? It got an 8. So I think most of you do see it as it runs and hides behind this pillar. And then the Shield Guardian will stop whatever it was going to do and look this way.
Can you help us?
Look which way?
Towards the rock monster.
I will look at the Shield Guardian and just say defend allies.
It will nod. And then Honor, you will be going next.
I definitely can't reach it with my movement speed. No, I'd be short even still. Well, I'm still gonna move. So we're gonna get him out there. And then going to... I can't do both of those because they're both...
Well,
I'll do...
You could have
cast
2
magic.
turns. Depending on what you're
Yeah,
trying to do.
actually, yeah, I'll do this. So I'll use my action to get closer again. It gets me like there. I will bonus action arcane weapon,
Lovely.
and then pass to myself.
Of course.
to close the very small amount of distance that's left. And then do what Nadar does best and punch things.
Absolutely. That's a hit.
Alright. And this, yeah, it'll just be additional thunder damage. So that's 10 total.
Alrighty.
And then the second,
Woo!
more damage, more damage.
Absolutely. It's not applying that damage, that arcane weapon damage for some reason.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't think you rolled it on
Yeah.
it.
Oh, did I not? Well,
That's alright. I just applied it.
and bonus action damage. Which means I need 2 of these as well. There we go.
Alrighty. That was the start of the new round, yes?
Yep.
It is going to steal at the end of your turn. And then you will watch as it sort of stumbles backwards and lets out like this deep guttural like crunching noise as rocks within it begin to press up against itself, and it will shove both of its hands into the ground and knock over this pillar next to you. Let me actually delete that. Let me delete that. And you see as boulders formed of the broken pillar will boop and boop. One moment. Will spring to life.
Chat.
Damn. That's crazy.
I do. Let me know if they need to make a saving throw because they do actually have slightly different stats from the main one. And then these two, I need you to make a dexterity or an athletics check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. So dexterity or athletics. My athletics is 4, which is higher. The best I'm gonna get. Damn, that's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Okay.
Okay.
That's even more unfortunate.
It only takes. They both reach out to grab you. I'll say I won't roll for the next one because the first one hit, but they both use their attack action to do this. And this one will grapple you and will restrain you against itself, and then is going to turn you this way and begin to walk towards the edge.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Uh-oh.
And is going to drop you.
No!
Yeah. They are,
Hello?
let's see, I will actually roll to see because these guys are not very smart creatures. Is that enough? Do I think that's enough? That feels like the least funny number ever. Hold on. Okay, that's definitely enough. They do not fall off with you.
Damn. Kinda hoping.
That's what. At least not right now. They don't. And you will. I don't like the standard rules of D&D because the standard rules of D&D say that you fall like immediately, like
Yeah, you
100
immediately
feet.
fall a fuck ton of feet.
Yeah, and it makes no sense at all. So I'm gonna say
so sorry.
you fall 10 feet by the end of its turn.
How far down is it to the lava?
You know what? Let's roll a d10 plus 4. 80 feet.
Okay,
That's not
So I'm
correct.
s- I'm s-
70 feet. So sorry.
so I'm 60 feet off the lava now.
Yes.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry. My first thought when I just heard that was that one Lion King gif where the monkey throws the
Simba.
baby lion.
And then they will pass randomly to one of you guys. I'll roll a d4. 1, 2, no, 1, 2, that's Edley.
Okay. Let me check the range on on a thing real quick. Great, excellent, not a problem. Hey, Dust.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
I wonder what he could possibly be doing.
I cast slow on the original one.
Just the original?
I mean, I'll cast it on all of them, but the original one is kind of the center of it, I guess.
Got you, okay.
Yeah, I forgot I could target more than one, so.
Oh my god. So the third one's fine. the third, this guy, perfectly chill. He's feeling great. These two, very slow.
Hit him with it.
I'm gonna let you guys know this is a freebie. Their base walking speed is 15 feet.
It is now 7.
It's now 7.
Out here moving one tile at a time.
God. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give Nadar a bardic. I think I probably have to get like a little closer, but I'll just fly generally this direction a little bit.
Absolutely. Let me go ahead and apply that.
I suddenly
slow.
feel inspired.
Listen, if you need a Scrabble for purchase on the rocks, you'll need it.
I mean, there's a couple things that I could theoretically do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm within 30 feet, so I could Thorn Whip.
You could. You love that Thorn Whip.
It's a good spell.
It is. How much dono for a TPK? No. Or $100.
It's not a TPK, it's a Nadar kill.
Kill Nadar. I go by the same rules that Zach goes by, which is double the amount that Hunter would want, so that I can split it 50-50.
Damn. How much money do I want for Nadar to get killed right now? Oh.
$200? $300?
So much dollar.
$200.
All right, so give me.
You have to pay it to me, by the way. You have to.
You don't do that.
$400.
Shasta, it's $400.
$400.
$200. Nadar, I will pass every turn from now on.
Not even
I
kill
will
them.
nosedive faster into the lava.
Willow goes to save him. He's like, "No, let me go." No.
Nadar just fully splayed out. It's my time. No, I can save you. It's my time.
He's
Okay.
not falling anymore. He's like on the rocks. He's like, it's
Let
my
me
time.
go. It's my time.
Let me go. Rolls into the lava.
So funny. Okay, Enley, who would you like to pass to?
I will pass to Non. Actually, no, I want to pass to Hemlock. Sorry, Non.
You pass to Nadar and he falls faster.
You know what? He falls faster.
He
I just
nosedives
think
that
that
shit.
Hemlock would have something really witty to say about the rock things. I would like to hear it.
Who? What? You think I have something witty to say?
Yeah. Channel your inner Herald.
Harold would probably just call them a nuisance. This sucks. Get it? Because it's like it doesn't rock. Because the okay. When I
Okay then.
all right. Oh, none of this is good. What do I do against rocks? Okay, I have a second level spell slot.
You
I don't-
fire a rock.
If
I
I
can't fire rock.
if I had a second level slot, I'd be
I can't
great.
fire rock. Oh, thunder? What if thunder? Thunder rock?
Ooh, thunder might be fun.
Thunder
I
good?
thunder rock.
good?
I thunder rock.
Thunder rock. Okay. Okay. So I stand up, right? How much movement do I have left? Is it all of it or half?
Half.
Okay, 6. So I'm gonna get it here. Oh, but what if they're gonna? Okay.
I mean,
Keep in
their
mind,
base speed, two of their base
the
speed
one
is
closest
7.
to you is slowed. Yeah.
So 15-foot cube. It should hit all of them. Oh, not that guy. Yeah, Constitution. Okay, Constitution saving throw. Oh, it's centered on me?
Thunder Wave is centered on you, yes.
Hmm.
Oh, rats. Okay. Oh. Well, I can't do that then, can I? Okay. Oh, but it would have been so awesome to just push them all into the lava.
Well.
Well, next turn you can try to get there and do it, but
Yeah, okay.
Do something
I
else.
already used... I think I
Try
already
to-
used my bind.
the fire might work. I don't know.
Fire versus
I
I think
rock.
the lava's made.
could always moonbeam.
You could always moonbeam.
I think I'm gonna moonbeam.
You could always moonbeam.
I'm on moonbeam.
What is Moonbeam? It's like a circle or something.
Moonbeam.
Oh,
Huge.
Yeah, that is the wrong shape.
I think it's
it
10.
is... I'm not sure, but I just picked up my dice and I don't know how to put them down, so I'm gonna roll the con saving throw now. Yeah, I've remembered.
The second one's not having a good day.
Yeah. Okay. I also realized that because I did that, I don't have to be this close, but I am, so... that's okay. I don't have anything else for bonus action. I think that's it for me. Who hasn't gone? Has Willow gone yet?
Willow and Non have not gone.
I would love to pass to Willow.
And Isla, who I would assume is here.
I don't think Isla is big enough to save Nadar.
I don't.
We are
Well,
saving
what? The
Nadar.
size of a
No.
Great Dane? They might be.
Or not.
So, wonderful thing. I can walk to here. Or run, I guess. Oh, is
Is
it my turn?
Nadar
Are we
still
passing to
dying?
me? Oh, okay.
Is the
then.
dart chill with dying? Depends. Did the $400 get sent over?
Special weight? Yeah, and then how far down is he
10 feet.
10 feet.
again? Can I?
Oh, it's all happening simultaneously.
Can I fly down and grab him?
Your fly
have-
speed is lower than your...
You'd also
It's
have to
30.
rage. I'm pretty sure because we're
No.
the same size creature.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Ooh.
If you do somehow get him, carry him, Princess, though.
I could rage. Oh wait, I have to pick one. I forgot, don't I? Right? Or no? Like I can fly or I can move, right? In a turn, I can't do both. Okay. Okay.
You could use your action to dash, but I don't think you'd be able to grab Nadar too.
I guess I'll. Yeah.
You just skim the lava a little bit.
Can I? Yeah. I'll rage first. So I grow to, giant size. And then Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll hit him real quick.
That takes your action.
Oh wait,
then,
but that
so you
that
can't
takes
move.
my action though. I
Or get
will
hit.
on that.
You could get hit.
No, because I know how much damage that is. No, I'm
have-
good.
You take half damage.
I not.
Yes, he
yes, I
does.
do. Yes, I do.
He has hellish resistance. He does take half damage. And
Does
I can
that
take half
count?
damage for about 6 seconds.
Do
Until
I just have to take damage to stay
you have to
raging?
take or deal damage to stay raging. You can attack yourself,
Wait.
technically. You could attack yourself, technically.
Can I punch myself? Yeah,
you still
yeah,
wouldn't have your
okay.
action,
I
but-
will just use my action to fly down below Nadar to catch him. Or I guess
They're my safety
guess-
net, just in case I fail whatever
I
I'm going to
guess-
attempt.
I guess I skim the lava. I might die.
You dip a toe. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Nice.
Oh wait. Oh well, it's too late now.
Really?
Too late now.
Uncle! And watch this all be for nothing because I saved myself.
Mm. Okay.
I would think con.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Funny.
Sure.
I think so. I'm fine.
I think I'm good.
Half to 57 quartered is like 28 or something like that. Oh, fuck, I was so close.
Oh god.
Pass to non.
I want to see the shield guarder and just come sprinting.
Yeah. Not that I can see.
Oh, I can't see him
non.
right now either.
Wait,
None, you're
So
up.
I can see Willow's gun.
Got me,
Willow's,
hopefully.
Willow's gotten the dark covered. I assume. Yeah, she trusts Willow. So
Sorry.
man, how we get ourselves here? Where do these even? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move. Where do these even come from? Okay, Nan is going. I'm trying to figure out what to do, cause Nan is trying. Nan is trying to figure out whether or not an arrow works against the moving boulder.
Your arrows are magical.
I forgot about that. Okay.
You've had it the entire campaign.
I forgot. Okay, you know what?
Well, you won't have it much
No.
longer if the dart fucking dies.
I'm gonna go for this guy. Oh, yeah. Oops. That's not. Why did I do that? Okay.
Get behind a pillar. He's stealthier than the rock monsters.
Er, er. Hold on.
Roll it on the monster.
Big money, no whammies. 24.
Mister.
Oh. Yummy. I think.
Look at you with your magical arrows. What's it like to have infinite ammo?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is. Okay. I'm eeny, meeny, eeny, meeny, miny. I love. Oh.
Fight.
No! No, I love.
And that's the stupid thing, does this? Just wants me dead.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, I say as I watch Nadar go into the lava.
Into a crisp.
Jesus fuck. Man's got hops.
Would have landed right on him.
Reminds me of the. Reminds
So it's above me now. Oh god.
No!
Evens. Shit.
No! No!
Brother.
It's gonna start throwing motherfuckers.
Oh, passing to me? Okay. Sick. Well, it's entered my moonbeam, unfortunately. Um. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You breathed on it.
I would like to move the moonbeam so that it's only got these two. I mean, there's only two of them. I shouldn't have to, you know. Is that the left one or the right one? I already grabbed. Oh, there. I can see it. Never mind. Just kidding. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, there goes my original plan.
Nothing useful. I'm done. No.
Bro, this guardian shit. Man, too bad.
There he goes.
Too bad we're still in initiative. Okay, so first I have a question. One, how tall was that statue again? Yes. Oh, okay, never mind. Thought he was bigger. I was gonna have him catch me. No, I'm too far down. I'm what, 30 feet from that edge now? 40 feet to the lava? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, which means I am way out of range to Thorn Whip. There's no magic that I can do. I can... Is there anything on the cliff wall that I might be able to grab onto? That is a good point. I could breath weapon the lava.
What?
I don't know. I don't know how long it'll last, but that is an option. I want to try to grab something on the wall first. Oh god, where is it? There it is. I have a flat acrobatics roll here. 9. Yep.
I'm gonna try to catch Nadar, and then go straight up. You said athletics?
Money, no whammies.
But you also have advantage.
I got
on-
you. I got you.
Double advantage.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool, the rocks hit me. I still have rage.
You have rage until the end of the until you're end of the turn,
Yeah.
which is, I think, just barely enough movement.
What?
Thunk, thunk.
Willow says, "God fucking damn it, that hurt."
Nadar just collapses to his fucking knees.
Ah! Yeah, like you didn't touch that shit. Oh fuck. Willow looks at his charred leg.
My final spell slot.
Oh, oh wow. Thank you. No, I thought I read it wrong.
You thought
So
I healed
he was doing
myself?
it. Yeah, I was like, damn, okay, I see what it is.
I didn't take any damage.
I didn't know. You can talk?
Nadar's still on his knees, just looking up.
You
No,
said it
you had
doesn't
great. You had
respond?
great timing.
Married robot.
Which hand? The left hand or the right hand? Oh, he's not married.
Robot.
Guys,
wait, no, left hand.
we got a robot
Yeah.
lover in the midst.
Guys.
Okay. I don't know what that silver ring could mean. Oh shit! It is a wedding ring.
Hey Lizzie,
What's up?
I'm gonna text you what this reminds me of. Actually, hold on.
Okay, sick. I am clipping this. Oh. Sobs, cries, etc. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh my god. I cry.
Okay.
Willow. Can Willow
Nadar
see this
gets
or
back
no?
up to his feet after realizing he's not going to die anymore.
Does I have a question? Can Willow see this? I think a full-on tear rolls down his cheek as he holds his own wedding ring, as he twirls his own wedding ring in his, on his finger. Mhm.
God, all these people with their tragic backstories and bullshit. What the hell?
Oh,
There's another one before us.
well, yeah.
And there will be a skull.
Willow will.
Nadar will
Back.
take the
What?
paper, leave the skull.
Oh,
I'm back.
Good news, I didn't die,
Yippee!
which means your cloak didn't get incinerated.
Good, good. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, it's not fireproof yet.
It's also inside the fucking crafting area, so if I died, it went with me. But yeah, Nadar will take the note and leave the skull.
Yeah, what did I miss? Oh. He's
Remember, say
married.
when the robot is married.
Oh wow. Oh shit. We're getting tea.
Ooh.
Grabby hands.
Spill the tea.
Emily!
Were you typing this too?
He's sending it to me.
Oh, okay.
I want to point out I didn't realize Hemlock killed me too. I just feel a hand on my leg and I'm like, oh, it's just Hemlock applying burn cream. Just Hemlock applying burn cream or something. I just wanted something silly.
A hand on the shoulder.
Oh.
Or that.
Nadar Nadar actually goes, oh.
What?
What?
Nadar just turns to Hemlock and hands them the note, closed.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, don't do that.
And they looks over Hemlock's shoulder.
I tilt away from Edley, feeling as if this is very important to me. Smirk.
Emily can fly and will just hover over your head.
Puts his
Nadar
big
will
nose
pull
in
Enley
there.
down.
Hey,
Yoink. No.
hands off the fresh wings.
What is, yeah, what is it? Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So evil.
And then Nadar will look at Hemlock and then glance at the lava.
Ooh. 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 Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
Nadar
up.
looks at Hemlock and then glances back towards the lava.
Hemlock looks up at the lava, and I think thinks Nadar's implying, and looks back down at the letter and just without considering that Nadar might like it back, just sort of puts it in his pocket.
Robot's very insightful.
Well, that's good
We'll
to
keep
know.
that in mind going forward.
Black is a expressionless, sweaty.
Only because it's
What
hot
have
in
I
here.
been
No
doing?
other reason.
What? No. Hold up. What have I been sent?
Yeah, I also have questions.
I hate to.
Sephi, what the fuck?
Oh. What?
Yeah, this whole trip was delightful. It was great.
What will you just power it down? And you fulfilled it.
Would you like to be placed somewhere nice before you power down?
Oh. Uh,
Of course. I'll make sure of that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Proof that humans will pack bond to anything.
yeah.
We're all sad about a robot just turning off.
I think. Well, I. Never mind. Never mind.
Thank you, statue guy.
I think Willow just kind of is quiet. By the way, after he says thank you. Was she?
Oh,
I went up
I
the
thought
stairs.
it
I'm
was.
not. I'm not
I
a
thought
freak.
it was. I thought
Only
it was a whole
flies.
rug.
Is she?
Is this a boat then?
That's what I
Is this
assumed
a
it was.
moat?
I assumed it was like water.
It does look like water. Okay, sick.
I was asked the question before, a little bit off topic. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the compartment, okay? Don't worry about it.
I worry immensely.
Yeah, don't
I think
worry.
it's the tongue placement and the caption really for me. The tongue is over the arm.
Can we not? Can we?
I just didn't want to see it at all.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, Nadar pushes the door open.
Just, can I be evil for 1 second, real quick? Before we leave here, up the stairs, I think Hemlock turns to the statue. I assume it's not powered down yet, right? And I think he like shouts the distance. I assume doesn't have to be very loud because it probably echoes real bad in here. And he says, you said he got out of here alive, right? Did he look alright?
No.
Robot comes sprinting up.
Yeah, that seems about as expected. Alright. Good to know. Oh, what? Huh? Oh, do I always have resistance to cold damage?
Yeah, I do too.
Oh,
We haven't had any cold damage going on, so
it might actually be... It might actually be radiant damage that I'm resistant to, because it's based on your breath, isn't it? Your breath weapon? Okay, I don't know. I have no idea, I'm just guessing.
into the vault we go.
Yeah, I recall.
Damn, not even a silver. That's crazy.
There's nothing.
Shimmy, 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 yeah.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Okay,
I get to move first.
what? Hold on. Don't start noticing some things already.
Same.
But I get to go first. It said so. Ooh. The two dragonborn see the shiny and whip around.
Sniffing.
Oh.
Is that a window or a door? I can't tell what that's. Oh, it's a gate.
Okay. Okay, so can't go in there.
What is? Oh, what is
Oh,
this one?
Go ahead.
What?
Investigation. Natural 20.
Let's go.
I'm feeling investigative today. That does look like a man being drawn and quartered. He pulls out a sieve. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh my god.
What?
3 adamantium weapons would be crazy.
Would be crazy.
All right. Okay.
Adamantite glaive.
Got it.
Let's go. I'm just
I'm
kidding.
gonna quickly add that into my inventory as soon as I remember how. There we go. Yeah.
Wow.
You said 3 sets of weapon or 3 sets of armor or 6 weapons? Okay. Okay. I am slowly getting things added.
Okay.
That looks like a guy being ripped apart.
I assumed it was, but I, Mhm.
How much? How many platinum bars did you say again? So I have 200 platinum, basically. Yeah. I still have the gold artifact that we got forever ago too. That was during the
Metallic
Dungeon
Temple Dragon.
Metallic Temple Dragon. They got a Trollcaller offered to sell it for us, and I said, "No, I'll keep it."
Yeah, I stopped right here. Just okay. We'll stop like right here.
I don't do history too good.
Neither do I.
I have a
do.
+2.
I have a -2.
I do
Okay, I'll
history
do
real good.
advantage.
Yeah.
You're not part of this.
Okay, you know what? I'm offended. I'm leaving.
No, not non. I meant no, no. Hey,
Woo!
Interesting. Is this like a painting? I will say, it does look like that's painted on the back of the canvas. Is there anything on the other side? Okay,
What's
interesting.
her name?
I see this spot. I'm just checking that out respectfully, like, seeing any like items or notes or so on. I'm really bad at that. I'm kidding. Okay. I don't know if I
Does
recognize
I was gonna ask. Well, yeah. I was also gonna wonder if Non showed us the thing.
she's going to hold it out, like, make sure the symbol is like at least a little visible and just be like, hey, you know what this means? I can't really, I don't really know what that's about.
Would Willow know? History check. Woo, -2. Let's go. Hey, that's not bad. I've seen it somewhere. I can't quite remember where though. So, if we find Lee again, could probably ask him.
Where we will then.
Yeah.
And then she'll pocket it. And then she'll adjust the suit of armor a bit to where it's kind of laying in a more comfortable, like, laying position. It's most likely already dead, but she's still giving it some respect in some way, shape, or form. Oh, okay. Two.
Ooh.
What?
I do also try to read the ground.
12. Okay.
Okay. Not for me. I rolled the wrong thing anyway. I rolled the wrong thing. I still got a nat 1! Nah, what the fuck? Okay. But not these. Okay.
Taylor.
I hand some coins to Isla. I give Isla 17 coins.
I think he just kind of sits in the sunlight and just kind of twirls. And he doesn't really know what to really do. He's kind of like, he doesn't know where the hell his brother went, and he's seeing the robot with a wedding ring kind of made him miss his own wife. So, you know, he just kind of sits in the sunlight for a little bit. That's sad.
Isla says they have nowhere to put these coins. He'll take the coin or whatever I going off. It looks like a coin, and he tosses it onto the ground as the staircase appears. I'm creating Isla's horde.
I was just about to say that.
We should give her a little pouch to wear around her neck.
I will make sure nobody else takes your coins, and I'll pick up the piece again and put it back in my pocket.
We should make her a little pouch to wear around her neck.
I could do that. Yeah, I could make that really easily. Nadar finishes scooping his coins into the bag of holding.
Ella, it's a torture table. I don't know either. Awesome. This is the way
It's a what table?
Torture table. Look, you put a guy in there and then you do something.
I look
I'm
at
standing
this
on it
table.
right now. I'm gonna lay down right in the spot where I would have gone.
Dust, I want to roll history on this table. Yeah, I want to know about this. I want to know about this table. Yeah,
Roll
for
table.
sure.
What's
Roll
your table
table.
modifier?
Yeah, my table modifier.
Roll table.
Yeah, I'm trying to check something else too. Do I have anything that may help me here?
Are you skilled in?
Oh my god.
I have inspiration, but I was also looking at what tool proficiencies I have. None of them help me. Okay. I do have that bardic familiar. I was trying to see if I had like a proficiency in like masonry or something. Masonry.
Table.
All right, proficiency
Roll
in
for
table.
table.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for table. All right, what's the bardic right now? Is it 8?
It's a D8.
Make that even higher.
Eight,
Yeah, there we go.
8.
19.
Oh.
I got a 19 on table. Yes, this is table.
Aren't all
That's not how
tables for people?
that's not how table work. Nadar speaking. This is Nadar's inner monologue. Everything he says as normal is just very intelligent sounding. He's like, that's not how table work. Why table person? Inner monologue.
Oh, that
Fucking,
sucks.
it's going. That's not how table work. Table not per person. Table food.
Table for Hemlock.
Hemlock, why do you think it's a torture table? Torture table.
Because why else would a table number one have a slot for a person of sorts to be in there, and number two, have it so it be like your limbs are all everywhere and down, and third,
But it's also
look,
in
there's
the
divots
vault.
No, hold on, I'm not done yet. Listen. There's divots in it. You see the divots coming from the places? What if that's for blood? Okay, now I'm done.
Nadar frog blinks.
Listen, I don't know what your imagination is, but you gotta get with it.
I suppose I don't know much about torture techniques.
And maybe I do. What then?
Hemlock is that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Hemlock.
I was gonna say Hemlock is that one person who info dumps random information that's like really useless but also interesting at the same
So they're
time.
autistic.
Yeah.
That's how I play a character that's not. Let's be honest.
It's like that one audio where it's like the Egyptians believed the most significant thing to do in life was die.
Hemlock is Philomena Conk.
Yeah. For real.
The giant horse.
Weighs 11 pounds.
The fucking what?
Willow will say hi. Yeah. Very worried. No. I just hope he's okay. Yeah. I think there's a look of still longing. There's not there's still that little bit of worry, but there's more of a longing on Willow's face as he keeps just twirling both wedding rings that are on his finger. I don't think so. I don't know how to answer that, but I guess. I guess I'll take one. Thank you.
I think as she says that, Willow smiles a little bit.
I think as Emily approaches, and Emily starts talking, he just starts like scratching under her chin, as he talks. Yeah, that's what I meant. As Isla, yeah,
Second Emily walks up,
Oh, God,
and the
please
first
no.
Emily starts
Emily under the
scratching
chin.
them under the chin.
Please, no.
Oh
I
God,
can't
there's
deal
two
with
of them.
No.
the celeste. Yeah, and they'll just go. Yeah, I was just looking at this painting. It's called a Hydra. Um. Yeah, it is very big and scary. Has 3 heads, and on the back of the painting, it talks about some kind of king and what was it? A great mist or something. Fog. Yeah, the great fog. Yeah, I was just checking it out. Yeah, I think Emily's gonna like look over at Isla and just ask, Isla, when you're not giving us good dreams, what do you dream about? Well, maybe when you're done tonight, like looking around at our dreams, maybe you should see what you dream about.
Oh man.
Yeah. But also, Isla, you do know that sometimes me or Nadar, the others, sometimes people do also have bad dreams, and that's okay. Yeah, sometimes people have scary dreams or dreams that are confusing or make them sad. And I suppose, I guess I shouldn't call them bad dreams. I mean, they're just dreams, but for most people, dreams are just dreams. They don't really have much weight outside them. But you interact with dreams in a way that most others can't. I think that's really cool. I'd like to know what you dream about. Yeah, and I think Emily kind of like just takes a second and just says, whatever you dream about doesn't define you. But sometimes it's nice because you might learn a little bit about yourself as well. And I think we're all interested to learn about you.
What an ominous way to say that. Very slay.
Yeah, we all really care about you, Isla. You are a baby, but you're also just happy. I think just being happy is powerful. All right, now get over here. Emily pulls her over and starts brushing her teeth. Well, listen, if you bite zombies, this is what happens. Okay, but your mouth won't taste like zombie anymore. Okay, it'll be quick. Okay, it'll be so quick. Sing a little song with me, and then Emily sings like a little toothbrushing song.
I was really worried she was gonna be like, I like the taste of zombie for a second, and I was gonna feel real bad about that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was gonna dig a secret tunnel through the dungeon. Grill sounds. You love to see it.
This is very structurally sound. Yeah. Oh, okay. You know, fair. You know, you're actually yeah. Oh, I don't think the. Oh no, he is. Never mind. No.
You mean breakfast?
The town of Beckfast is on fire. Kinda.
One got made.
Ew.
Oh.
Crisp.
What did he say? I didn't hear. Yeah. Yeah. I'm fine.
Yeah, I almost got thrown into the lava.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. I kind of had to.
It was great.
Yeah.
No problem.
Oh,
Well, we've dealt with the undead problem.
Nan pulls out the thing that she found from the corpse in there. Yeah, of course. And she hands it over.
Wait, what is he disposing?
Which thing was that?
The
Oh, okay.
and this is. Are we talking to the person that the robot mentioned giving the ring to?
No, this is Troll Carl.
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't keeping track. I just came back. I just tuned back then.
You're just gonna destroy something cool we found? Just cuz? Why?
Yeah, the
Wait,
king
talking
of
about what? I
something.
didn't hear. I'm so sorry, Dust. Okay, sick. Yes, let Willow answer.
Does Willow remember the story now?
Does it have to do with a great fog? Or wyvern? Or not, hydra?
Ooh.
All right then.
I think Willow just kind of nods as he tries to slowly remember the story that he was told. Yeah, there was a. Or I'll let someone else explain it.
Yeah, there is a painting of a hydra, like a rather large painting, and on the back it had some words scribbled on it. It mentioned king and the great fog and something else that I don't remember. And a feast.
Right?
The
Right.
last thing on the list here, I suppose.
We
Um.
win.
Hey, Dust. Sorry. Regarding the ring again, the person that was mentioned from the robot about giving the ring to, do I know if this person is in town?
Yeah.
Oh,
I believe
yeah. So
that's-
she'll just go ahead and I'll catch up with you guys, and then she'll head off to the smith.
What?
What magical items are he talking about?
He peeped into our pockets, you guys.
Pocket people.
I actually.
Is it this brazier thing?
I hadn't had a chance to look at it yet. We were kind of dealing with all of this other things. I hadn't had a chance to look at it yet. There was zombies. There was a fucking elemental book thing.
know what?
Not,
Shoot the dog
not
again.
telling,
Gotta
not telling
pick
them
up
all
the
of these things were already dead when Nadar grabbed the screwdriver.
Gotta grab a trinket. I get it. You know.
Choke.
Gods, I just got out of the tunnel, and then I'll identify as a ritual as we're walking.
Guys, Trokar is for real the pocket peeper.
He doesn't know about all the other shit I have, though. Yeah, Dust. I did pick up a random screwdriver with nothing in it. Not know anything about it. What the fuck about it?
Do you know what to do?
All-purpose tool +1. Let's go.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay, so basically once a day.
You could spare the dying.
Nadar is immediately thinking, how can I attach this into my glove?
Oh god.
How can I... Just...
Okay.
with the
Trokar, do you know what it
confirmation
is?
with the confirmation from Trokar that it is magical, Nadar would use identify on it too. Oh wow.
Ooh. Can it command my elemental? That'd be funny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of unwieldy to carry around a 5-pound brazier, so...
The little guys could be friends.
Sweet.
Willow's
Yes,
like a few feet behind. Willow kind of follow to make sure nothing goes wrong. Just
No.
in case.
yeah, Nana's gonna be like, oh yes, and I also brought something back for you as well. And she'll rummage through her bag, and then she'll take out the ring and be like, I think Starlight wanted to give this to you. And then she'll hand him the ring. Can you do it for me? I forgot Non has glasses. This fucking nerd. course. I understand how that can be.
So do I. Willow. Yes.
She was. I offered to find her a place to rest, but she wanted me to give the ring to you. Of course.
Willow. Willow just says, "I understand how it feels." As he holds up his own hand with two rings on it. One saying the storm, one saying the storm, and one saying the rose.
Oh.
Oh God. Probably like 3-4 years. Well, I have one to remind me of her, at least. As Willow will pull out a small little photo, or a small little picture of a small little tiefling with a small wooden scythe in his hand.
I feel like this one will be a handful, just like she was. And I will- I would like that very much.
No, of course.
No, I don't think so. Reading the book again, maybe. Yeah.
Um,
Oh, just some book that we picked up in the dungeon, grave dungeon.
Vault.
Gravechen.
Can you read?
A graven. A gravechen. A gravechen.
Oh,
We'll
we'll
read to you
try.
later, Isla.
Here, look. It's not that hard. Look, and Hemlock just opens the book, holds it open, like cracking the spine, and just shows it to her. Hold it up. Well, that's 3 letters, so that's easy.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably an
Mhm.
in there, you know.
Yeah. Hemlock. Follow me really quick over here. Emily drags Hemlock aside and fails because very weak.
Hemlock stands there for a second and then just walks with Enley.
Yeah. And I think Emily kind of like looks to like Nadar, and just like kind of conspiratorially tries to pull him aside as well, and just goes, yeah. So, about the book, I'm like a little nervous about like telling all of it to Isla, because I talked with her earlier and she like doesn't dream on her own, and if she can make dreams real, I just worry about her being too influenced by people, not necessarily us, but like on a wider scale. Which I guess means that we should tell her, but like I think we gotta break that news kind of carefully. I think.
Is that all you're worried about? Then is that it?
No. Also, like telling her that her kind was also made by Office. That's also, I don't think she really knows much about the Titans, but I also don't want her to like think that she's bad.
Listen, she doesn't know a lot of things, and that's fine, because maybe she'll learn things and maybe she won't. But I think keeping from her an ability that she has is kind of dangerous.
I do agree. I just think that we should consider how and when we want to break that to her in a way that she'll understand, which is kind of why I sort of prompted her to try to have a dream on her own. I want her to kind of understand that it's an ability that should be used by her when she thinks it's right.
Honestly, as you're talking to me right now.
It's definitely not going to be nearly as ominous right now.
Okay, all right. Well, because
yeah,
I was gonna say if it's real, then she might have scared her, and then she might not know why she's scared, and then she'll get confused, and then she's gonna find out that you kept something from her or lied or something.
So that's why that's why I'm thinking, after she kind of, like she said, I kind of encouraged her to have her own dreams for a bit. Once she kind of understands what it's like, we should be like, yeah, and your dreams are yours. Like you kind of, that's your thing. Don't let people sway you into making their dreams happen. I want her to use it for the right reason, kind of thing. I don't want us to tell her about that and then she starts trying to make our dreams.
Right, okay. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. But
yeah. I know I said it very ominously.
You gotta. Well, I guess any one of us could do it, but like you gotta tell her about the thing, because if she doesn't know what she's doing.
Exactly, because we don't want it to happen on by accident. So I'm thinking, after she, sleeps tonight, and, has a dream, talk about it.
Good night.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of me! What the hell?
Jesus Christ. Same.
I went to it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna hop off.
You're okay.
Good night.
Like a fucking just gremlin underneath my fucking desk.
Good night. Yeah. Yeah, so Emily just goes, yeah. She does need to know. And like we'll tell her about the Titans and stuff, of course, too, but like, I just don't want to dump that on her before she has a chance to dream for herself.
I don't think that last part matters that much.
I disagree. I think it's important to have your own dreams.
Oh, that's not at all what I was talking about. I agree with that. Everyone should have their own dreams.
Yeah, I just think that, she should have a chance before, we say like, hey, you can make dreams real with your powers. I just want her to I want her to have some agency over it, and I can't just explain it in the abstract if she doesn't know what her own dreams are like. Yeah, it's like, you know, if I told her and then I said, okay, now go have a dream, you know, what if she gets nervous in a dream and then something bad happens? So, you know, just we'll tell her like tomorrow. We'll tell her tomorrow.
All right, tomorrow. Deadline tomorrow. That's good. That doesn't leave too much room for error. Although I feel like
Yeah, because
does.
I mean, it's
But
us. Something wrong's gonna happen.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I just, you know, we're not hiding it from her for our gain. It's we just want to protect her, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I think it's safe to say that all of us care very deeply about Isla, and I know I fussed over her, but you know, just I want her safe and I want her happy. And right now she's supposedly, maybe, possibly, probably one of her only kind that's like out and about right now, not in hiding. I want her. I want her to have the power to shape her own future. And that's where I'll leave it. I've been rambling too long.
Well, I get what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
They do call me the understander, contrary
Mm-hmm.
to popular.
And I look over at Nadar and I go like, yeah, you get what I'm saying, Nadar?
Nadar didn't come over.
Oh, Emily's been talking and just goes, you know what I'm saying, Nadar? Looks over his shoulder, nothing there.
Nadar's off. Nadar's off. They kept walking,
Nadar does not have to know.
playing with his new tool. He's playing.
Yeah,
Nadar doesn't
I
have
think
to know anything.
Emily flies up and gives the short and sweet spark notes. Just goes, yeah, we'll tell her tomorrow. Let her have her dream.
Man.
Huh?
I don't want to say it all over again. So Emily gives Nadar the spark notes and says, we're telling her tomorrow.
As I'm standing right next to Isla, that's what you're going to do? That would have been so much funnier if it didn't, though. Just...
Oh,
Something quite bizarre. There's a bazaar.
the bizarre bazaar.
Welcome to the Bizarre Bazaar.
Oh no.
Willow flies above the crowd and to him.
Oh.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Willow will bellow. What the fuck happened? There it is.
Oh, brother.
Oh, there's gonna be more heads now.
To quickly explain
least
how
4.
Willow looks. Willow is scary already because he has bat-like wings and is a blue
That's
tiefling, right? Willow has steam coming off of them in the snow. Willow's wings are fully expanded, and his glaive is already in his hand.
Oh, I had one more thing. I'm so sorry. There is a crackling of lightning through his horns.
Very fun.
You guys with all your fucking trauma and shit, why can't you just be happy? Nadar's just a guy on a trip.
Well, if you're
let's try to
traumatized,
go
just
on.
be happy.
Yeah,
Just be happy.
guys.
Wait.
What the fuck?
How many heads is he holding?
Just the one.
Oh, great. Okay.
So it has at least 4 now.
Yep. Yep.
I said at least.
Yeah, I think usually 3 spread out from.
I don't know how many.
No, it's 2.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
find out.
I said there's at least 4. Pretty sure a Hydra starts with 3, and then. Let's go!
Yeah.
Oh,
Finally.
this is cool. Oh, I get to make a little thing. I'm gonna write a little thing up, Dust. I'm gonna write up a little level up thing.
Nope, I don't think I get anything
Because
super cool
this
for
is-
my level up. Hang on,
I
let me look.
do.
Oh yeah, I get more infusions, baby.
Oh,
My tool. That's I get my tool expertise. I don't get
Your
Flash of
bond-
Genius until 7th level.
your bond with the elemental might of giants grows, and you learn to infuse weapons with primordial energy.
I have double proficiency with all tools now. What?
Bye.
Mm-hmm. When you enter your rage, you can choose one weapon that you are holding and infuse it with one of the following damage types: acid, cold, fire, thunder, or lightning. While you wield the infused weapon during your rage, the weapon's damage type